Hello, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sindhura and I am the first speaker of the opposition team. Firstly, let me read you the motion for today. It is assuming the technology exists, the HW allow individuals to buy and sell the remaining years of their life as opposed to restricting access to the technology completely. There are some points that I'm going to point out from the first speaker of the government team. Based on their argument, they are talking about how every human have the rights to do whatever they want with their life. As the example, abortion. The second one, is about generational power poverty, which some individuals are unable to improve their quality life because they were born without concern. And for the third one is preventing individuals from danger. In terms of portionality, the first one is people can access this selling mechanism in common e-commerce. So they can buy and sell their lives in the common e-commerce such as Shopee, Tokopedia, Alibaba, and many more. For the second one, lives became more meaningful. And the third one, they have the benefits that it could improve lifestyle. As the first speaker of the opposition team, I disagree with what the first speaker has already spoken about their argument, because they were saying that this technology could help people improve their quality of life because they were born without concerns. They might be born with a minority or any other unawareness life challenges. This factor could have been solved with a less harmful way. Yes, this technology is provided to improve people with such difficulties. But what if they don't have the money to afford and access to buy or sell their life through this technology? Instead, they could have given a free socialization about how they can change their perspective of life. As what the Prime Minister said, that people can do whatever they want, including how they want to end it. It is their rights to modify their human anatomy, but come to think of the side effects from modifying human anatomy. Modifying human anatomy could be a surgery, such as what common nowadays, it is plastic surgery. The following for the side effects are infection to a certain area from the surgery, or worse, by having an organ infection. Surgery can also create an unbearable pain for quite a long time, and it can occur anytime. As for the third one, common surgery creates bruises, wounds, scars that are unremovable. Still in the term of how humans have the rights to live their life however they want. Nowadays, abortion is rising. These actions are banned in most countries because it is beyond the humanity ways of behaving and solving problems. Because abortion is executing someone's life lives. As to what the Prime Minister said about how this technology is to help people improve their life, but this example was saying otherwise. Lastly, take a look at how this technology could make people's life more meaningful by allowing both sellers and buyers to make it accessible in common e-commerce. We can recall from what the Prime Minister said that the technology is not completely resisted, but there are some regulations to make this technology limited. But take a look at how they were saying this selling human life are accessible in common e-commerce. This statement is saying otherwise than what the motion has said, that this was supposed to be restricted. And by how sellers and buyers are accessible in common e-commerce, this is very vulnerable for cybercrime to take place, because this has to do with high prices and humans' lives. A lot of cases in terms of fraud are already common nowadays. Stealing money from customers who bought clothes, electronics, and etc. The security regulations couldn't halt fraud for such products, even less when it comes to human lives with such a high price. In conclusion, this technology shouldn't take place because how harmful it is for the humanity. Humans' lives aren't supposed to be on sale because still counts as suicide, which is saying otherwise for the principle of life. As for the solution, it was mentioned before that we can solve this problem with socialization about how people should change their perspective of life. The second one, people could try to make donations to the people who were born in minorities or any other life challenges. As to restrict the use of technology, we could create a more family-friendly platform to make life more meaningful, such as a free education, a job vacancy platform to those who find it hard to get a job. That is all from me as the first speaker of the opposition team. Thank you so much for listening.